Welcome to part 2 of this Guerlain unboxing. So, in this paper bag with a very cute bee charm, very, very precious. We have here 3 boxes, and you will go through them one by one. But first off, I'll be sharing something that our SA gave to us, and it's a hint of something that I want to buy next or my wish list for Guerlain. And it is a very nice holiday card of Shalimar. So look at the fine details of this one. So something that you can frame or put as decor. But yeah, I'm really eyeing the Shalimar Lassans, and hopefully I can get my hands on that one soon. All right, so that's from our essay. The first box that we will be sharing is actually a freebie. So this came in, after purchasing a certain amount. We have this home fragrance, and it's called the Orchidee Blanche. Okay, so this is 100 ml, and I'll share with you the box, or at least the bottle. It comes in the very traditional bee bottle, very, very Guerlain. I find this more attractive than the ones from the L'Art La Matière bottles. So this one is very, very Guerlain. So according to the website, it has the main scent of delicate white orchid, and its floral notes include jasmine and ilang-ilang. For sweetness and depth, vanilla and honey provide a gourmand base. So iris also adds a cool powdery frosted touch, and it also has a hint of aldehydes, which gives it a sparkling and clean opening. So this one is marketed as a home fragrance, so feel free to spray it on your linen, your curtains, your pillows. But you can also spray this on your clothes, but don't expect it to be long lasting. So this has less concentration than our usual parfums and eau de toilettes. So it's a home fragrance, so it's meant to be serene, calming, delicate, and also given the note of white orchid. So it's perfect, to give a boost of gentle, calming presence for your home. So that's the first one. So let me just fix this. Okay. So the second one is a fragrance from the L'Art La Matière, and it's the Rose Sherry. And we chose the marbled cap and the pink cord, just to complement this pretty pale pink juice. So it's 100 ml. And for the engraving, I put here 41st. So this is actually a birthday gift from my hubby. So for the Rose Sherry, its main accords are powdery. It has rose, vanilla, violet, floral, musky, and almond notes. So with Delphine Gel as the perfumer, its fragrance notes include Bulgarian rose, rose violet, heliotrope, musk, and tonka bean, just to provide, a solid base for this fragrance. Smelling this, it's very delicate. Also good for wearing anytime throughout the year, especially in the warm, humid climate of the Philippines, I think this is a very nice everyday floral rose scent. So it's a powdery rose. Wonderful, wonderful perfume to add to my collection. And the last one, which was the reason why I wanted to go to Guerlain, is to get this 200 ml bottle. And if you haven't guessed, it's Rose Barbar. Okay, so this one, I was deciding at first between Rose Barbar and Spirituous Double Vanille. So the first L'Art Lamatier perfume that I got was actually SDV, but this one was a close second. And you know, after smelling this, I couldn't get my mind off of this because it's a very, very unique scent for me. I don't have this scent in my collection. Okay, so actually, there weren't a lot of choices anymore in our Greenbelt boutique. So we decided to get, you know, Christmassy colors. So we have the cap as the mint green, and the cord is the maroon. But we were actually, you know, I was really just okay with the original gold tone cap. So maybe I'll just have it, you know, I'll just replace it. So this one, I had the engraving Christmas 25. So this is my husband's Christmas gift for me, and I couldn't be any happier. So the main accords for Rose Barbar is it has rose, honey, it's woody, aldehydic, floral, has patchouli, it's fresh, sweet, it's fresh and warm, spicy. Okay, so if you're not familiar, the perfumer is Francis Kurkdjian, and I'm really fond of his, you know, creations regardless of brand. So whether it was Burberry, my god, my Burberry. So whether it was my Burberry, which is a scent that I associated when we traveled to England, as well as, you know, Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I love all of the perfumes that I got from his house. Also Dior. I was loving also his Miss Dior essence, the one with the raspberry notes. And then also in the Privé collection, yeah, looking forward to have some of the perfumes under his belt. So top notes include rose and aldehyde, so you can't go wrong with that. Middle notes are still rose and fenugreek, and your base notes consist of honey, patchouli, and woody notes. So I'm really loving the rose and honey combination. As mentioned, I don't have that kind of scent profile in my collection yet, and I am very happy to have this in my collection. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more in-depth, you know, review and see how these go well with my day-to-day life, please drop a comment, thumbs up if you've liked this video, and subscribe to our small channel. Thank you so much, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.